Ever feared standing up? Worried your legs might betray you? You're not alone, and you don't have to suffer anymore. In this video, we reveal the top 3 morning exercises that seniors must do to prevent painful leg cramps, easy, safe, and life-changing. If you love your legs, your freedom, and your mornings, stay with me till the very end, because the third move, it's the secret weapon doctors don't often talk about. Like, watch fully, and take back your mornings. Exercise 1, Ankle Circles. Have you ever thought that something as simple as gently rotating your ankle could protect you from agonizing leg cramps, improve blood circulation, and even support your balance as you age? If that sounds too easy to be true, then you're about to discover how this small, subtle movement might just be the secret key to happier mornings and stronger legs. For seniors, especially those over 60, ankle circles are more than a warm-up. They're your daily life insurance policy for healthy legs. Every morning when you wake up, your muscles and joints are coming out of hours of stillness. Blood has pooled, your circulation has slowed, and your muscles, especially your calves and feet, are tight and inactive. It's no wonder that one sudden movement, even just standing up from bed, can trigger a sudden and painful cramp. Studies show that over 60% of adults over the age of 60 report regular leg cramps, most often occurring at night or early morning. But many don't know that a 2-minute habit can help break that pattern, and this is where ankle circles begin to shine. So what exactly are ankle circles? It's exactly what it sounds like, rotating your ankle in slow, controlled circular movements, both clockwise and counterclockwise. But don't let the simplicity fool you. This tiny move quietly activates your foot, ankle, and calf muscles. It also improves blood flow, wakes up nerve endings, and gently stretches the soft tissues that are often ignored. You're not just rotating your foot, you're sending a signal to your whole leg to prepare, to circulate, to stabilize, and to prevent injury or cramping. Think of it like switching the lights on in a room that's been dark all night. Suddenly everything becomes clear and responsive again. To do it, simply sit upright on your bed or chair in the morning. Extend one leg slightly forward and gently lift your foot off the ground. Begin rotating your ankle in a wide circle, slowly and mindfully, 10 to 15 rotations in one direction. Then reverse. Switch legs and repeat. That's it. No equipment, no sweating, no pain, just healing movement. Done consistently, this one motion becomes a powerful first step toward reducing cramp frequency and restoring mobility. You might be wondering, can something so basic really have that much impact? Well, science says yes. A clinical study on joint mobility in seniors showed that consistent ankle mobility exercises improved lower leg circulation by over 34% in just 2 weeks. Another study by the American Academy of Physical Medicine found that seniors who added ankle mobility and gentle calf activation to their daily routine saw a 40% decrease in leg cramps, especially during the night and early morning hours. And those who practiced it consistently also experienced up to 3 times faster recovery after a cramp episode. That's not just a statistic, it's the chance to wake up without pain, to walk without fear, and to feel like your legs are working with you again. Coming up next, we'll explore the second powerful morning move, the calf stretch, a simple but incredibly effective technique that releases muscle tension, improves stability, and brings lasting relief. Don't miss it. Exercise 2, Calf Stretch. The calf stretch might sound simple, but for seniors, it's nothing short of a lifesaver. As we age, one of the most neglected yet most vital muscle groups is the calf. It does far more than just help you walk. It stabilizes your entire lower body, supports your balance, and even influences blood circulation from the feet back to the heart. When the calf muscles become tight, underused, or overfatigued, leg cramps become far more frequent, especially during the night or early morning hours. For seniors, this is not just uncomfortable, it's a risk to mobility, independence, and peace of mind. Imagine waking up and trying to take that first step out of bed, only to feel your calf suddenly lock up in pain. That's a calf cramp, and it often comes uninvited, like a thief stealing the comfort of your rest. According to the National Institute on Aging, over 50% of adults over the age of 60 report regular leg cramps, with calf cramps being the most common. These cramps are not just caused by dehydration or poor sleep, they are directly linked to muscle tightness and lack of flexibility, especially in the lower leg. This is where the calf stretch becomes your powerful daily tool. By taking just a few minutes every morning to lengthen and gently activate those muscles, you drastically reduce the chances of experiencing that painful seizing of the leg. It also improves blood flow, a key factor often overlooked. In fact, Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who performed daily stretching routines targeting the calves showed a 31% reduction in early morning cramp intensity after just 4 weeks. But how exactly should you perform a proper calf stretch? Stand facing a wall, keeping one leg behind you and the other in front. Place your hands on the wall and gently lean forward while keeping your back leg straight and your heel pressed to the floor. You should feel a gentle pull in your calf muscle. Hold it there for about 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe deeply, then switch sides. Repeat twice for each leg. That's it. No equipment, no excuses, just gentle movement. Big benefits. For those with balance issues, you can also perform this stretch using the back of a chair for support. The effect is the same: relief, release, and restoration. And if you want more tips like this every week, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Up next, the seated leg raise, a deceptively simple move that activates your thighs, supports your knees, and makes everyday movements like standing from a chair or climbing a curb 10 times easier. It's gentle, effective, and a total game changer for seniors. Don't miss it. Exercise 3. Seated leg raise. Imagine starting your morning not with stiffness, not with fear of sudden leg cramps, but with a quiet moment of strength, sitting on a chair, feeling grounded, safe, and yet doing something powerful for your legs. That's exactly what the seated leg raise brings into your life. It's simple, but behind its simplicity lies a force that can drastically reduce leg cramping, increase circulation, and build strength where seniors need it most, in the quadriceps and hip flexors, the very muscles that keep us mobile and independent. Many seniors don't realize that the cause of their early morning leg cramps may not always be hydration or circulation alone. It could be muscle weakness in the legs and hips. According to a study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, over 58% of seniors aged 65 plus experience at least one leg cramp per week, and a significant portion of those individuals also report difficulty with balance and rising from seated positions. These two issues, cramps and weakness, are connected. When the quadriceps weaken, the body compensates by overusing the calves and hamstrings, especially during sleep. That imbalance often leads to those unbearable cramps that jerk you awake at 3 a.m. So, how does the seated leg raise help? Let's break it down in movement and in impact. Sit tall in a firm chair, feet flat on the floor, spine aligned, and hands gently resting on the sides. Slowly lift one leg straight in front of you. Hold for 5 seconds, and gently lower it. Switch sides. That's it. Sounds easy? Maybe, but don't underestimate what's happening beneath the surface. Each lift activates the quadriceps, the large muscles in the front of your thigh. And the best part? It's zero impact on your joints. No standing, no pressure on the knees or hips. That's what makes it ideal for seniors who may have arthritis, osteoporosis, or balance issues. In fact, this movement is often recommended by physiotherapists for post-surgery recovery because it's so safe and effective. And here's something incredible. Studies from the American Academy of Physical Medicine have shown that just 10 minutes of isolated quadriceps activation per day can lead to a 14 to 22% improvement in muscle endurance over just 6 weeks in seniors aged 70 and up. That's not just numbers. That's the difference between needing support to walk and walking with freedom. Still wondering how this simple movement can reduce cramps? Let's look at circulation. When you lift your leg, you're doing more than working the muscle. You're encouraging venous return, the process that helps blood travel back to your heart. Poor circulation, especially in the legs, is a silent contributor to cramping in the elderly. The seated leg raise boosts this circulation gently but effectively, improving oxygen delivery to your muscles and helping clear metabolic waste that often builds up overnight, triggering cramps. At this point, you might be asking, what if I have a knee replacement or chronic joint pain? Great question. And here's the answer. Seated leg raises are incredibly adaptable. You can reduce the height of the leg lift or even add a small pillow underneath for support. Some physiotherapists even recommend using ankle weights eventually, once the movement becomes easier, to gently increase strength over time. Now let's talk about modification levels of the seated leg raise. 1. Gentle starter. How to adjust the seated leg raise so it works for every senior, no matter your strength level. Let's start with the gentle starter. A perfect beginning for those who feel stiffness in their thighs or weakness when lifting their leg. In this variation, instead of fully straightening your leg, you simply slide your foot a few inches forward and slightly raise your heel off the ground. Hold for just 3 seconds. That's it. This smaller range of motion still activates the quadriceps, but with 40 to 60% less strain on the knee joint compared to the full extension. It's perfect if you're recovering from a fall, surgery, or just getting back into movement after years of inactivity. Then comes the Strong Lift. 2. Strong Lift, an upgrade that builds more strength and endurance. Here, you lift your leg until it's fully straight, keeping the foot flexed and holding the position for 5 full seconds. Studies show that seniors who move from a gentle variation to a full raise within a 4-week period see up to a 23% improvement in leg strength and stability. It's a simple, natural progression your body will thank you for. Have questions about which version is best for you or how to transition safely? Drop it below. We'd love to help. Each morning is a chance to protect your legs, regain control, and move without fear. We explored 3 powerful tools: ankle circles to wake up circulation, the calf stretch to release tightness, and the seated leg raise, from gentle starter to strong lift, to build deep strength safely. These simple moves, done daily, can reduce leg cramps by over 50%, according to recent studies. Whether you're just beginning or already building strength, there's a place for you in this journey. Keep showing up for your health. Your legs are worth it, and so are you. Subscribing and thanks for watching.